Hey guys, welcome to the 10th episode of my show, Front Row Steve. On this episode, I'll be... Whoa! Whip it? Good hair? When did they come in? What happened to Lost Boys and Funny People? I swear, there's a Lost Boys poster right here, and there's a Funny People poster right there. Last episode. 7 days ago. One of the many signs that a new season of Front Row Steve will be taking off. But how's it gonna go? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? What's my hair going to look like? Well, what's going to happen is you guys are going to start picking the episodes. You guys are going to post below this video episodes that you want me to do, topics you want me to discuss. Now, it's not going to be all dependent on the fans. You guys can submit however many topics you want below this video and below this episode of Front Row Steve, and I'm going to pick the one which I think is best. And which one I think is best, I'll credit you in the title cards, and I hope you guys will enjoy my topics. And if there's something specific you want me to talk about for that topic, I'd be happy to do it. But it's kind of weird, though. I'm hanging behind Whip It and a Chris Rock poster of good hair. And they're not even fully on. You can still see the DVDs behind them. I don't know. Just pretend Lost Boys and Funny People are behind me. But... well, since this is the season finale of Front Row Steve, yes, this is the 10th episode. We're getting into double-digit action now. All those episodes before this one were just failed experiments. This, though, is the real deal. I still got this cough, I know, but anyway. I'm going to be talking about the best and worst season finales of a show. Series finales. There's no real season finales, but I just want to give a big overview. No, series finale means when you're completely ending a show, when it's completely going down. This is a season finale. I'm just talking about the series finales to emphasize which ones are the best and the worst. Now, the ones two of my favorite ones I have to pick out are The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Full House. The two best season finales I think of when I go for those are those. Those are the best season finales. Full House especially. The two-part finale where Michelle gets amnesia for falling off a horse is just an absolute classic. Definitely a must-see series finale. And another one I have to say is That 70s Show. It was a very sad season finale. I even saw the cast reunion. It was definitely a depressing season finale, and it definitely had me in tears. And then there's one more. There's a few more. Recess. Recess was a pretty depressing season finale to see. The episode was really sad. It was about TJ, how, whatchamacallit. I forget. I think there's a lot of foiled plans that went on. There's a lot of his plans didn't go so well. So what happened was he just gave up and they had to go looking for him. I think that's what it was, unless I'm mistaking it. And sorry guys, a little problem with my camera. I already shoot the ending and the whole episode, but got deleted and I'm sorry. But anyway, as I was saying though, next comes Beavis and Butthead. That is just... when I think of great finales, I think of that one. That's definitely a must-see finale. It's excellent. And Kenan and Kel's another good one. Kenan and Kel was a very sad finale. I hated to see that show go, but sometimes even the best of the best have to take a rest. Survivor Samoa was a great season. I'm sure everybody already knows Russell Hands didn't win. It's depressing. I didn't like that, but Natalie played an okay game, I would say, but the reunion was great. A lot of the cast members I enjoyed watching. A few of them I didn't like, but most of them I did enjoy, so hats off to them. Samoa was a great season. But next comes the Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island. Both have kind of an effervescent feel, if you will. They're both a nice bubbly atmosphere of a feel. It's sad though that they both had the end, but they were great. They were just two great season finales. It's funny because the Drex in the Morning Show was talking about the season finales this morning, so it's pretty weird that I'm talking about this, kind of foreshadowing. But I just can't get over these posters, But some of the worst season finales are Married with Children, definitely. Married with Children and Home Improvement. Married with Children, though, part 2 for the season finale was never finished. It really sucks. I've always wanted to see it, but the first part was never good. I never liked it. I think if they ever released the second part, I'd enjoy it more, but that's not going to happen. Home Improvement was another bad one. And I'm also leaving out for the best season finales is Still Standing. That's a great one. The ending, I hate how they always have to make one of the characters do something big, and that's why they're ending it. That sucks when they do that, but for Still Standing, it worked. Then Home Improvement was one of the worst because it had that same thing going on where the son was going off to college. But he didn't go to college. I think he did that movie, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and Tim Allen was just like so mad at him. I don't know if he's still mad at him now. I imagine he is. But he said he was really going to college in real life, but he skipped college. I think he ditched out on college to do that movie. It's like that guy from Family Ties, that Brian Bonsall that grew up to be a screw-up, only the kid didn't do it. Didn't do anything bad. Click and Clack as a Wrench Terms is another bit poor. It was a poor show all around, even leading up to the finale. It was just stupid. I remember reading about that in the paper. I was just so excited for that show. When WTTW called that show Greenlight, I was so excited. But it just turned out to be crappy. I thought from the first episode, it's one of the first of its kind. Maybe I'll let let it loose, but second episode, I almost said turn it off, but I managed to suffer through the last 6 episodes. It's cheesy, like a bad Saturday morning cartoon, but it's really just a poor show all around. I would even recommend watching the first. You can probably find clips of it on WTW's YouTube channel, I believe, but it wasn't that really widely known anyway. The Jefferson season finale I never liked. I hated to see that show end. I remember the exact first day I started watching that show. It was just an unbelievable experience for me. I saw it on MeTV. I even remember the theme song, moving on up to the east side. I know you're saying encore. But Seinfeld was another. Seinfeld and Friends go down as the two worst season finales. They're the worst of their kind. They're just awful season finales. Seinfeld especially. Friends was a disappointing one because of how popular the show was, and they just go and make a crap season finale. But for Seinfeld, just having them in jail the whole episode, not funny at all. It was failure. And so that's all my choices for the best and worst season finales. I know I'm leaving off big ones like The Shield and a few other ones, but the thing about it is if I haven't seen the and MASH, I'm leaving off, and All in the Family. But remember, remember, if I didn't see the season finale, I can't review it. That's the problem. I can't say what I thought. And I'd like to go more in depth with these, but I just don't have the time, and the video space is very limited. But thank you for a great season 1. This has been so fun just doing Front Row Steve. Let's see if I can name them all. 2010 in film, Overtreatment and Undertreatment in sequels. Look at me, I'm stuck on third episode. What was the third episode now? I don't know, I'm just going to name the ones I know. Then Wet Movie 1 dedicated to him. Movie Books, Remake Hell, Real Deal Part 1 and Part 2. And then it's this. Season finale, best and worst season finale. I don't remember what episode 3 was. I think it's pretty sad that I forgot my own show episode. But I'm going to be thinking about this all night, though. Oh, best film scores. See, I still got it. Thank you for a great season 1, but don't worry, it's not going to be season 2 until it's officially started on Friday. Next Friday is when season 2 is coming, so let's just stick in season 1. Season 2 is here. Oh my god, it's finally here. Whoa, wait. Did he just say I have to wait till next Friday for it? Screw this, I'm done.